Hello everybody out there in YouTube land and people that come over to watch this from Naxja. This is Midian and this is my outdoor garage, which is holding my 1986 AMC built Jeep Cherokee XJ. Got rust issues, I'll get into that a little bit more here in a few minutes. But yeah, I got this thing as a great deal from a good friend of mine, Troy, best friend for about 20 years now. He helped me out with this, gave me payments on it and stuff like that. I got it bone stock. As you can see, it's not stock anymore. I modified it quite a bit, stripped it down and everything. Get to the rust, of course. But it does come with the 2.8 liter V6 Chevy motor, the LR2 version. It's underpowered, I agree with that. It's kind of dead right now because it has no battery in it for one, and the carburetor's fried. Rebuilt it and still didn't work. Took it apart, found a whole bunch of cracks and stuff in it, so got a new one on the way. It's, yeah, like I said, it was underpowered, but you know, I'm not doing any, I'm not driving real fast with it or doing any races or anything. It's just a trail vehicle, rock crawler, a little family thing to go out and have fun with and everything. Few of the things I've done to this since I've had it: built this front bumper for it. Comes out, wraps around the sides and everything, give it a little bit more protection down there. Acts as a steering gearbox brace for it. Not quite done with it yet. I got a few more things I'm going to be doing to it at this time when I'm working on the other stuff too. I got the Dana 30 axle up front. Of course, it's got the whatchamacallit on there, the armored front diff cover. That's it. It's got Rusty's steering on it that I got secondhand. Got a pretty good deal on it. Beefed up track bar on there too. Got a Spartan lunchbox locker on there. 32 BFG all-terrains. Got the 6-inch coil springs from Rough Country along with their shocks. Clayton off-road long arms, really like those things. These rock sliders also fabricated myself. They got angle iron down there, if you can see that, running along the frame rail and everything. In the back I got shackle relocation brackets, 2-inch lift shackles, and the add a leaf out of a Chevy S10. So I mean, it sits, all in all, it sits pretty level with this setup and everything. I'm pleased with it. It's handled real well off-road and everything with that. The rear axle, I got rid of the Dana 35, or 35 as some people call it. I went with the Ford 8.8 out of a 2000 Eddie Bauer Edition Explorer. Came with the same 410 gears, has limited slip already in it, and then it's got disc brakes on the rear too, which with installing those disc brakes, I also upgraded the brake system. Let me get this out of the way. I got the dual diaphragm power brake booster, and then that is a proportionate valve, or not proportionate valve, the master cylinder, brake master cylinder. Proportionate valve did come out of a, get that in there and see it, that came out of a ZJ Grand Cherokee, and so did the piston thing right here. I can't remember the name of any of this stuff right now. But anyways, master cylinder. Yeah, I just said it. Since it's been sitting up and everything, I put new belts on it, changed out all the fluids and everything so like that. Did get it to fire and run a little bit, but it just wouldn't stay running and everything. Like I said, I like this thing, man. I've had good memories with my family and everything in it. That's why I'm going to keep it. A lot of people just think these are cheap and disposable, but I don't have a lot of money to work with to go out and buy a big, nice rig and start all over and stuff. I don't really agree with that anyways. Here, we'll get into the rest a little bit. I was already going to do a chop top on this on the back end, which I'll explain here again in a minute. But then I was like, well, I know I got a few rust spots. I'm going to take out the carpet, seats, everything, check it out. Well, checked it out, and it apparently is a lot worse than a few little spots. There's just the driver's side. Passenger side has some big, huge, nice holes in it. I mean, it's nothing too bad. wouldn't be too hard to fix or repair or anything, and that's what I'm going to be doing here in these little videos and stuff, along with what I'm going to do with chopping the top. I've seen a lot of write-ups on this and pictures and stuff, but nobody goes into real detail about how to do it and what to do it, so that's why I wanted to do this. Oh yeah, and excuse the messy backyard. That's the generator I'm going to be using for the welder, so I don't blow any circuits or anything on my house, since it's an old house. Just run a generator for the welder. Basically, I'm going to be cutting it right along this line, right around here somewhere, cutting it down here, right about here, cutting it here, and then moving all this forward. That way, you know, I get a little pickup truck bed thing in the back. I got 2 hatches. One's gonna be, the black one's gonna be the finish hatch. The other one's the old hatch out of here that I can practice with and stuff. That hood, my old hood, got a little bit of dent in it that I need to get out and stuff, but I'm also thinking about making a low profile cal induction hood out of it, so I can, you know, low speeds dump a lot of heat out of there and stuff while I'm trail riding in my underpowered 2.8 liter V6 Jeep Cherokee. These I made myself a few years ago and stuff. I'm taking those off, modifying them so they would look better with the rear end and everything, the way the new end's going to be. With it's going to be like a pickup truck bed back here basically. Maybe plating off all the sides and everything, rounding out the edges, making it look nice and stuff. Probably come in here and be boxing off this area, put some recessed LED taillights in there. I don't know, I like that look. I think it looks good. Yeah, a lot of people complain about it, saying there's no point of it, all it is for looks. Well, this thing's 30 years old next year. This is 30-year restoration, I guess, right now. And I want to change it up a little bit. I really do like that look. I want to keep it like that. I'm going to be rhino lining the back end and everything. After I patch all this stuff and everything, I'm going to seal it real good, rhino line it too. Probably put the carpet back in, more than likely, just for sound and stuff, because I mean, it's been a daily driver the whole time I had it and wheeled it. Now it's going to be mainly for wheeling since I have a nice work truck and everything, but I still wanted to, you know, in case I need to drive it somewhere, or, you know, family and stuff and everything, I'm going to get it registered again. All that, keep it street legal. But I'll be taking videos on my progress and everything and explaining in detail how I'm doing all this stuff and everything. If you want to, subscribe and stay up to date on my progress on this. Okay, thanks again for watching.